With President-elect Donald Trump's inauguration just 9 days away, it is a busy time in our nation's capital. But how is everybody outside the Beltway reacting? Pollster Lee Carter put some of this week's political highlights to the dial test. She joins us now with the results. Good morning to you, Lee.
Good morning.
All right, so the first one, let's talk about something that happened yesterday. Jeff Sessions was grilled, and this is what he said. People were worried about his race relations and whether or not he's racist. This is what he said yesterday.
I did everything I was required to do. And the complaints about the voter fraud case and the complaints about the Klan case that I vigorously prosecuted and supported are false. And I do hope this hearing today will show that I conducted myself honorably and properly at that time, and that I am the same person, perhaps wiser and maybe a little better, I hope so, today than I was then. But I did not harbor the kind of animosities and race-based discrimination ideas that I was accused of. I did not.
What was interesting about that, what I thought, Lee, is the Republicans obviously liked it. The independents pretty mild. The Democrats, usually that dips way down when a Republican speaks, but not the case.
No, Senator Sessions did an amazing job yesterday. What people said was that they felt that he was really authentic, that he was really genuine, that he answered the questions. If every one of the nominees gets put up there and handles it just as well as he did, Trump's going to be in really, really good shape. But what people really said that they liked is they said when he said, I'm the same person, perhaps wiser and maybe a little better, I hope so. It just seemed real genuine, and people really responded well to his responses.
People want to give someone a second chance and forgiveness.
That's
whether
right.
Whether or not he's guilty of that or not. All right, President Obama on race relations this week. Listen.
I am absolutely convinced that race relations on the whole are actually better now than they were in 20 years. Yes, but we have greater awareness of where we're falling short than we used to.
Even George questioned him, like, they're better now?
Yeah. Well, you could see Democrats gave him a pass on this, they gave a B, but still not real strong. Independents and Republicans gave this an F, a D and an F, respectively. And the reason they said is this seems like he's so out of touch on a couple of things. Like, can he just acknowledge that things are tough? He seems to just defend at all costs. And the bottom line is people are seeing racial tensions rise right now. We're seeing it all over the place, even in Sessions hearings. And so no one's really buying what he's putting down there.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's supportive of him being the first African-American president, but yeah, we do have a long way to go as far as the country's concerned. I think most would agree with that. All right, Senator Chuck Schumer on Obamacare. Listen to this.
The Republican plan to cut health care wouldn't make America great again. It would make America sick again and lead to chaos instead of affordable care. Republicans would create chaos in the health system because they're stuck between a rock and a hard place and have no idea what to put in place of the Affordable Care Act.
So you can see there, Democrats gave this a B+, Independents a D, Republicans an F. And what this kind of comment represents is everything that's wrong with Washington, D.C. This is gridlock. This is a stalemate. This isn't an acknowledgement that the American people said, more than 70% say that they want to see Obamacare change. And so they want to see people come together and move this thing forward, not see them fight anymore.
All right. Thank you, Lee.
Great to be here.
Good to see you this morning.